Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Brotato. Today we're going to be pausing the Spin the Wheel series because Flabot, the mod author, has actually released another update. So there's a whole bunch of unlocks that we can go for, but this is the main one that I'm worried about today. So this is the Brawler and the Ghost combination, and the reason for that is it's actually an item for us, which is great. And there is another one here which is the Masochist and the Knight. That is for gaming with Jeff. He's also a very good Brotato content creator, so worth checking out. So yeah, we're going to dive straight in. We're going to grab the Brawler, who's over here. We're going to grab the Ghost. We're going to grab the Polterlim, which is a very good item to get. And we're going to pause here for just a second. And what we'll do is we will have a look at what we've got. So the Brawler, plus 50% attack speed with unarmed weapons. You start with one fist, 15% dodge, minus 50 range and minus 50 range damage. And then over here we've got the Ghost character, plus 10 damage with ethereal weapons, plus 30% dodge, and dodge cap is now at 90%, minus 100 armor. And then here, GMO, we know this one, minus 10% XP gain, plus 10% on item prices, plus 15% enemies, and plus 3% speed, enemy speed. And this, I believe it was a suggestion from Tierber, who was saying that by taking the Polterlim, you actually can get to 90% dodge without any form of investment at all on this character. So that's one of the main reasons why we're going to check it out. The other reason is that I kind of want to try the weapon out. You gain health regen for every 32 enemies you kill. So it's quite a bit of health regen. Okay, let's recycle here. Let's see if we can get some more. Nice. How about one more? One more. What about one more? Okay. I was about to say, wow. Really didn't want us to do that. But we're at 54% dodge already. So we're nearly at the normal cap. So yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see it because you got the 15% from the Berserker. You got the 15% from the unarmed Berserker, the Brawler. 15% from the unarmed combo, and then the ethereal one gives you quite a bit as well. I can't remember off the top of my head how much. Yeah, 30% dodge from ethereal, 15 from unarmed, 15% from there, and 30% from there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually gonna go for some range. I want to get out of that range deficit. Okay, another weapon, please. No? So yeah, I'm curious to play this combination. I think it's going to be super strong. Because 90% dodge just in itself is pretty good. But if you add on a whole bunch of health regen, so if you do get hit, you're just going to heal all of that up. I think it is definitely going to work out nicely for us. Go. And there's so many extra items now as well that you can use. The things like Repast, Adrenaline, all of those kind of things just add on quite nicely. Nope. 5% damage. Definitely want to get the percent damage because this scales off percent damage as well. Quite nice. We'll go coupon. Sure. There we go. We want that. We want that. I should go for all of those. We'll buy all of those. We don't mind if we have health regen down. Oops. We just want to be careful because we don't have any health regen at the moment. All of these ranged guys are going to hurt us if we get hit. Unless we dodge, of course. But I don't want to take that risk. Not this early on. There we go. So I guess you could argue that taking the risk now is probably better than doing it at like wave 18. There you go. Get the streak. Wow, that attack speed is still quite slow. Okay. Let's go for the melee damage. Definitely get the weapon first. That one, that one. Cool. What are we up to now? 72% dodge. That is quite ridiculous, actually. Sweet little dodge there as well. And the thing is, once we get something like a tardigrade as well, that's going to help us if something does get through our 90% dodge. That's going to help us quite a bit. We can also have a look at things that scale off of dodge, so something like Retrimation's hoodie. I can't remember off the top of my head if it scales off uncapped dodge or capped dodge. But if we have 90%, it's at least going to be 180% attack speed, which is just bonkers. It's always been a broken item on the Ghost character. Even more so today, I'm sure. More damage. More damage. Don't even need to go for any of these, which is nice. Anything there? Nope. Anything here? You know what? I'm not even going to go alienize. I have full faith. So we're just going to use these weapons today. Because we want to have these weapons take the kills, essentially, so we can stack up that health regen nicely. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go get this tree. Let them group up a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to play around with this weapon. I've only seen a couple of the unlocks, mainly because some of them are on the workshop page. Ours is on the workshop page as well, which is pretty good. So I've had a sneak peeky at that one, and I've seen Gaming with Jeff's, whose is pretty bonkers actually. 4% damage. Do something a little bit better there. We'll get the speed. Yep. Have a little bit of luck, shall we? Okay. Ooh, early riposte. I'll take all of these. We only just got the luck, but 10% speed and lifesteal. Why not? Lifesteal's not as important for us today, necessarily. But it doesn't hurt having it, especially if it comes with speed. Spin is always a decent item to grab. And we do have a decent amount of attack speed anyway. So, if we do get hit, well worth it. It covers our multiple forms of recovery anyway. It's always nice to focus on a few different types, whether it's just consumable, adrenaline, dodge, healing, that kind of thing. It's always nice to have alternatives. There we go. I'm just focusing on killing these range guys. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice. It's a very smooth character. We could do better. 15% attack speed is definitely better. So Claw Tree is a bit of a weird one. This doesn't actually have a very good crit chance. So we're buying it for the melee damage and the crit chance. But we lose the max health. Do I want to go for padding? Yeah, we do actually want to go for padding, I think. May as well. Anything to bolster up our max health. I think it's a very flexible item if you can afford to lose 5% speed. And I definitely think we can. It'd be nice to get a power generator. So we can then get a bit more speed and get percentage damage. Because it double dips essentially our weapon on percentage damage. Ooh. Okay, where's this loot goblin? I want to focus on him. Look at the knockback though. Okay, here we go. This is the good thing, you can take a couple hits, but something to actually hit you, it's very hard. Well, I say we can take a couple hits now. We might not be able to do that later on. There we go. Nope. I definitely want to get more range, thank you. Yes. Lock those two in for next time. So yeah, we're at 90% dodge cap. You do love to see it. Wave 9, this is going to be absolutely no problem for us. Fist weapons they just don't have a problem. It's basically infinite piercing as well. So the further they go, the more enemies they hit. Which is why I like range. And it just means we don't have to be too close and personal with perhaps an elite that might be coming up. Gives us a bit more room to maneuver. There we go. There we go. Oh. You can definitely tell it's starting to get to springtime because I've got hay fever playing up, which it's going to be interesting to say the least because I've not actually recorded with hay fever, so yeah. That'll be fun. Okay, next up, what do we got? Yep, sure. Let's not worry about crit chance then, I guess. Luck, harvesting, attack speed, crit chance. Leather vest, completely wasted time for us today. Glasses, I'm not going to lock glasses. I think if we were to find some in the shop, I'd probably grab a couple. I'd like to be in a bit of positive range, nothing major. Actually, this feels okay at this point. I'd like to be at 0. Or roughly around there. They do seem to have a decent range. Unless it's just because they look a little bit smaller in comparison to the fist on the screen. Maybe that's it as well. But yeah, definitely a huge thanks to the mod author for popping an item in-game for us. That is a very nice thing to do for us. And I have seen it. It is very much us. It's very much us. Oopsie. There we go. Let's grab these trees, shall we? Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Damage. Attack speed. We like attack speed. Definitely not. Pulp the limb. Yes, please. Plus 2% crit chance for every 1 range damage you have. Minus 104 crit chance. Well, I don't think we're going to be doing that today. Most definitely not. We're up to 45 health regen. That's a bit crazy. Okay. We got 2 elite horde waves today. You know what? I don't mind that. Would I have liked a legendary from the elite? Absolutely. But think of all the stacks we can get with this. It's going to be a lot of stacks of health regen. What did we say we were at? Sorry, 47. Curious to see what we end up with here. We're just going to let them come to us. Mainly so I don't have to walk around collecting materials more than anything else. If we see some trees, maybe we'll rotate over there. Okay, any trees over here? Nope. What about down here? This is such a strong combination. Look at that. Boop. The armor penalty does suck, so when you do get hit, you get hit fairly hard. Nah. We could do better. Definitely do better here. 12% damage. Or padding. I think wisdom makes sense. Like I said, I'll buy some glasses if they're there. We'll get a gentle alien next time. What I would like to see is a peacock for our wave 14 elite horde wave. That would be nice. Because we'll have the gentle alien as well. Or, I mean, even just a... What is it called? What is it called? Being teacher. Even just that 40% XP one would be nice. Yeah, look at that regen. What are we up? 73 health regen. That's ridiculous. That's going to be something like 8 health per second or something. That seems a bit broken. We've got to make sure we have enough health, essentially, to take the big hits. Because if it one-shots us, then, well, it doesn't matter how much health regen we got. This is a combination I love. Pure brute force, but at the same time, just dodge. Dodge everything. Yep. % damage. Nope. 4% damage. Peacock. Peacock. Nope. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it on this one. We'll get it on this one. That's fine. Look at that, though. See what I mean about the range? It's a decent area that we cover now. Especially with the knockback as well. Things aren't really getting in your way. Okay, you tentacle things need to go. The only concern I've got at the moment is essentially damage. Like, we're doing 67 here and there. But we've got to scale that up a little bit. We got wisdom, obviously. But it'd be good to get some of the big percentage damage ones. So things like Cyclops Worm. Focus would be nice. Just any of those. Glass Cannon. I'd even take Glass Cannon. I'd take loads of Glass Cannons if possible. Although I think Focus is probably a better option. Okay. Nah. % damage. I'm gonna re-roll 4% damage, I think, at this point. Sure. Gives us a little bit more crit chance. I'm not prepared to tank range just for crit chance, essentially. Dodge, harvesting. I don't think so. I don't think we're doing that either. 98 health regen. Let's just check. That's 8.8. Wow. Alright, that is a lot of health regen. What's going to be a comfortable amount of health that we got? I want to say 80 would be a good, comfortable amount of health just to have in case we get hit. Which you guys know me by now. We'll definitely get hit. The way we're playing. The community support would be nice. Extra attack speed. Because we don't really care about the armor at the moment. Okay, we're just going to walk away to heal up a little bit more. Then we'll go straight through. Look at this. Look at this. This is a super easy combination. What you gotta do is when you do get hit, just run around to the edges for a little bit, and you'll heal straight back up. Nope. We could do better. We could still do better. Okay. It doesn't want us to do better. Okay. What do we got? Riposte. Got another one. Sweet. Alter limb. Another pulse limb. Melee damage, sure. So what's the legendary like? 50% and 15% of your damage. That's not too bad. 1 health regen for every 20 enemies you kill. Okay. We're at 11.49. Excuse me. Or someone hit me so I can actually see how quickly we heal back up. Come here. Come on, someone hit me. Come on, hit me. You got free range. Nope. Anyone? Nope. Alright. Alright. If that's how you guys want to play it. One of you is going to hit me eventually. There you go. That regen is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Like I said, a little bit more health would be nice. We got padding that is bumping up our health as we go, which is pretty cool. We've got a couple paddings, I think. Look at that, we took a hit and then boop. Just walk around the edge for a second. Full health, we go back in. Same thing. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. It's a little bit late. Still take it, but it's a little bit late. Tardigrade, we'd love to see Tardigrade. Sure. Sure. Triangular power works nicely for us. 20% damage. +1 armor, doesn't matter about that. -2% when you take damage. Kind of negates the 20% damage down from wisdom. That's pretty much it. I do want this, just not now. Yes, yes. Sure. Alright. So with the weird ghost, let's watch our 13.27 health go. Right, come at me. Look at that, max health. Oh, full health already. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. That is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. That is super strong. Alright. Don't mind me. Just coming to get these trees. We're already scaling health regen. Okay. There you go. Did we buy the tardigrade? I can't remember if we bought it or we locked it. But that's even better because I've said it before, but tardigrade and dodge work so well together. Especially on something like the Ghost or the Brawler, because you need to get through the 90% dodge before the tardigrade triggers, which is pretty cool. Because dodge prevents you from being hit, and tardigrade requires you to be hit. So, such a good synergy together. Oh yeah, definitely 4%. Okay. Alright. There's an elite here, so let's try and grab whatever damage we could. Grab all of those, actually, for next time. Free reroll. Another free one. Alright, please be the chef, please. Yes. Hi, chef. Okay, well, I'm not really worried about dying to him. Definitely not worried about dying to him. Look at this. Okay, it's that easy. It is actually that easy. Alright, what were we doing? Trees. Let's do that. So I did see our tardigrade trigger, which is fine, but we did run into a massive amount of enemies. Okay, tree. This is a very good combination, actually. Wow. Alright. I think we've got to a point where we're pretty strong at this point. The only thing that can really kill us is if we take 2 big hits straight away. Like straight after each other. And a damage. Pick up range down. I'll take it for the extra damage, sure. Range damage, don't care about that. 6 melee damage, 15% attack speed. Yep. Percent extra enemies. Not too worried about that. Let's go for dodge. Dodge. Let's go for bait, shall we? Look at that. And at least this time, today bait actually means something to us. Rather than just taking it for no apparent reason. Which... yeah. That was pointed out to me quite a few times. Muscle memory. It's so muscle memory. You feel strong, you take bait. So you can scale. Even if it is a run where you get no damage. Alright, let's go. Any more trees around the edges here? Nope. Yeah. Honestly, at the moment, all I want is Retrimation's hoodie. That is literally all I want for the extra attack speed. Just to flex on people. Okay. I'll take a glass cannon though. Take 1 scared sausage, just for fun. Do I want a mouse? Nah. Nah. Chance. Nah, it's wave 19. We don't have to take weird ghost anymore. Boop. I'm thinking we mainly grab the scared sausage for just a little bit of extra burning damage on the bosses. Just for an extra bit of support. because, as you can see, damage is okay. Gets better because of wisdom, but not the best. But my goodness, do we recover health? What are we going to get to? I actually don't know if health regen has diminishing returns. Is there a point where it just becomes too... like it just isn't worth scaling past a certain point? Actually, what we could have done with is the regen potion. Imagine if it doubled our regen. If we were on low health. What are we up to? 19.76. How ridiculous. Sure, more attack speed. Sure. Another one? Nah. This is what we like to see. Okay. Combine. Ooh, we can only pick one. No. Reroll. No. Come on. Okay, what else? Ah, come on. Could have got another padding. Could have got adrenaline, but no. We're taking our massive health regen in here. And that's what we're going to go with today. Okay. And even just run in on, because then we've got riposte as well. It's going to do massive amount of damage. Look at this. Okay. So every time we run into his hitbox, we're going to be doing a riposte damage to him because we got 2 of them. All right, look at that logo. Look at that logo. Cool, so what do we end up on? Health regen, 20.11. That is mad. I think it does actually have diminishing returns. Because that's 0.05 seconds you regenerate 1 health. I think that was 0.09 not so long ago. Eventually that will cap out, surely. Yeah, a lot of dodge. And then this is the item, ElusiveGhost. Dodge is capped at plus 5%. There's just a wording error there, which will be fixed in the future. So for example, here we have 90. That would give us 95%. Or on a regular character, it will be 65%. And then plus 2 lifesteal for every 1% dodge you'd have. So we'd get 180 lifesteal today. I think that'd be more actually, because if it's 95% dodge cap, we'd get 190. 20% of your lifesteal, is converted into percent dodge at the end of a wave. So 1 lifesteal equals 2 dodge. And shameless plug, there's the YouTube channel, which you guys are watching at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for making this item. I think it's brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to finding it. We'll see what happens. But with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all of those things, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.